All right. First of all, quite frankly, I am very disappointed in literally all of you. Before we jump into it, this video is brought to you with the lovely help of the lovely folks over at Otaku Box. So what's up there, lovely people of the internet? In today's video, we're going to be doing an anime meme review. So first of all, this is the first of its kind on my channel. If you guys like this, we're going to probably do a lot more of these. I don't have a subreddit or anything, so I asked people over on my Twitter, and I asked you guys in my community tab here on YouTube to go to my Twitter and send me your absolute best anime memes. So why is it that when I asked you all for your best anime memes, all you sent me was absolute cringe? Like, you don't realize how hard it is for me to make this video when none of your memes are funny. I apologize for screaming your ear off. Let's just jump into this so you can see how bad these memes actually are. And you know, a lot of these memes were so bad that a few minutes ago, I had to go ahead and ask you guys to send me more memes, hopefully better ones. And we're gonna look at those at the end of the video. But let's start with the cringe ones that I just thought were absolutely awful. And you know, I don't know what I was expecting, asking a bunch of weebs to be funny. I'm not funny, so I shouldn't expect you guys to be funny. I mean, here, let's look at our first one. Ida gets arm broken during stain incident. Deku, first time. What part of this is funny? Don't ever talk to me or my son again. It's a picture of Spike and Deku. It's, you know, insinuating that Deku's hair looks like Spike's hair, therefore they must be father and son. How is that funny? Write your name on this card or draw 25. And then it's just L drawing 25 cards because, you know, obviously he's not gonna be fooled. This is probably just a piece of Death Note. Again, not funny. You get the point, right? Like, a lot of these are just absolutely cringe. What's the difference between you and an egg? Eggs get laid. It's time for you to look inward and begin asking yourself the big questions. Should catgirls be called a pussy, or should their vagina be called a pussy? My Uncle Iro impressions aside, this is bad. Although the answer to that question, definitely the finest. Teacher, we will have a trip to Italy this summer. Girls, OMG, Italy's so romantic. The boys. Let's just pretend that that didn't just happen. Life has many gates, son boy. I have just transcended common sense. Much like everyone else that sent me a meme that wasn't related to anime. This is fine, and it's just a picture of me just burning up. I feel like we can do this meme better, but you guys are gonna have to Photoshop it. So I'm gonna make a template for you guys. Is that good enough? To the one person that actually ends up photoshopping that, you the homie. When a child running around a restaurant falls face first and starts crying. Good. This one's actually only funny because I just hate when kids are just running around restaurants. You know, sometimes you're trying to eat your food at the restaurant and then there's just this goddamn child just running across everywhere. It's like, hello parents, can you keep track of your children and just sit them down in a goddamn toddler chair and force them to eat? This isn't a goddamn playground. This is a place of food consumption. Ooh, I'm not sure how much of this one I can show you guys, but this is the lewdness factor, okay? It goes from the least amount of lewd to the most amount of lewd. Girl showing her boobs, no problem here. Girl showing her butt, still no problem here. Girl and guy holding hands. We need backup stat. Wow, there is so much going on there. It's kind of turning me on. Give me a second, hold up. Whew, okay, that was the best 30 seconds of my life, but moving on. Anyway, like I said earlier, guys, that first batch of memes was pretty bad, and I don't know what better meme to round it up with this latest one that said, would you like one? Hair, say ah, and then it's just her holding an L for all of you that gave me your pretty memes. But again, like I said at the start of the video, I gave you guys a second chance, okay? I made a tweet saying, please, one last time, send me your funniest anime memes. The ones I got last time were so awful, I refuse to make this video because I'm cringing too hard instead. And I mean, obviously I'm still making a video, but I am hoping that with this next batch, we actually get some good ones. Otherwise, I'm not sure what I'm gonna think at all because you guys apparently find me funny. And if you think that these memes are funny, which I think are bad, it probably means that I'm not funny and I'm not funny. Huh. When you finally learn how to draw high and can now jack off to any character you want. This power! Honestly, this is part of the whole reason that I wanted to learn how to draw. Actually, I can show you guys some of my older drawings that I used to do. Here's like an older drawing I did. What was this, like back in like 2011, apparently. Wow. Here's another drawing that I did really quickly. I didn't draw the background. I only drew the character, so the guy here. Needless to say, I'm kind of okay at art, I guess. I'm just too lazy to do it. And obviously I'm not gonna show you guys the that I drew because, well, YouTube wouldn't like that. Synthetic skin could bring the sense of touch to virtual worlds. Feel the future. And you know, as degenerate weebs, we only want one thing, right? And that's to touch anime titties because, let's be honest, it's because we'll never touch real ones in real life. I'm sure the only reason you like small girls is to compensate for your small dick. Hey, it's at least 2.5 inches, okay? All I'm saying is I've been told that that's been more than enough. This lickable screen can recreate almost any taste or flavor without eating food. And then it's a picture of an anime girl girl's armpits. That is disgusting, bro. If I wanted to lick any part of an anime girl's body, it would obviously be the thighs. And I mean, hey, it's okay if you're into armpits, but like, that's just not my thing. There's a lot of sweat there, and you can argue there's sweat between thighs as well. It's a lot more delicious to look at, okay? Says a hentai reference in class. Nobody gets it. Teacher says, ara ara. Go to the principal's office. Funny enough, actually, I used to work at an elementary school. Yes, I know, weird, right? But on my lanyard, which if I can find my keys right now. So on my lanyard, it says Faku. I'm not sure if you guys can read that. And the elementary school that I used to work at, the vice principal at that school, the first day I met her, I went to go fix her laptop because she asked for help on the laptop. And I saw that she watched anime because she had a bunch of tabs open on, you know, those very questionable websites. And she was watching a bunch of anime there. And I thought, yeah, sure, maybe her kids watch anime or something. No, she actually watched anime herself. Again, my lanyard says Faku on it. So she saw that, and so she decided to like write me up, call me into the office one day with the principal, and she was like, hey, Mr. Evan, you know, I'm a bit concerned about your lanyard. It says a very bad word on it. Or do you even know what the word means, Mr. Evan? And so obviously I had to play the fool, and I was like, what? No, what do you mean? It's just a lanyard. Mr. Evan, can you just read out what that lanyard says? Yeah, sure, give me a second. It says fuck you. Faku. Fuck you? No, Mr. Evan, Faku. Fuck. No, Mr. Evan, it's Faku. It's a website, bitch. Anyway, that's basically what happened. Yeah, and needless to say, I got in trouble, but I never stopped using it because I didn't care. I'm actually really surprised I didn't get fired from that elementary school job. My plans, Todoroki before he got burned. 2020, the boiling hot water that destroyed his face. All right, you know what? I'm actually a lot happier with the second batch so far, so I'm not even complaining. All Might. I love all my students the same. I have no favorites. Deku and Bakugo fight. Also All Might. Beat his ass, young Midoriya. Honestly, that's what I hate about when people say that they don't have favorites. Like, you genuinely have favorites with everything. Like, you know, even parents. When you ask a parent, hey, who's your favorite? They're always going to tell you, I love all my kids equally. Bullshit. That one that you're freaking giving all the allowance money to and the others that you're not paying attention to at all, that's your favorite. Watching the anime before watching the hentai. No. Watching the anime because of the hentai. I can't begin to tell you how many series I got into because of the hentai. Just saying, you know, quite a few. Question, do you guys remember the ending of Planet of the Apes? Weebs, together, strong. Okay, this one isn't even anime related. Are you under the age of 18? Yes. If under the age of 18, please state why. It all began at the day of my actual birth. No, I'm not gay, Dad. I was sucking his because it's a JoJo's reference. Please shut up. I mean, I've definitely done that before, and I mean, it's definitely not gay. Mom, go play with the neighbor's kid, their kid. No, he's gonna kill your dog. Run away, children. It's not worth it. Finally, a good Christian anime. Don't you guys just love good Christian animes? Anyway, needless to say, the second batch of memes, almost as bad as the first batch, but you know, it was definitely better. The point is that you all tried, and honestly, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, it's definitely something different. I don't have a subreddit or anything. I mean, I guess I technically do. Okay, so yeah, there is technically a subreddit for me. It's called r/evanito. Nothing's ever really been posted there. I didn't make it myself, someone else did. But if you guys wanted to go ahead, post to that subreddit your best anime memes or whatever, and maybe we'll do this again sometime. Or I'll just make a tweet again because I don't expect anyone is gonna actually post there. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. This video was brought to you with the help of the lovely folks over at Otaku Box. So essentially what the Otaku Box is, it's this lovely subscription service where every month you can go ahead and get you some lovely anime goodies. For instance, like the shirt that I'm currently wearing, as you've seen me wear this entire video. It's an awesome shirt of Asuna from Sword Art Online. Hopefully you guys can, you know, fully see it there. I'm actually really hoping you can see it. I'm doing this weirdly because I'm not sure if the camera's actually focusing or not. There's a few more great items in this box, like the sticker of the Sword Maiden from Goblin Slayer, which, I mean, by the way, she is packing quite a lot of things there. Whew. And this is what makes it quite unique, is the fact that every month, if you select the option, you will get a new anime figure. And this month's figure seems to be of Lucy Heartfilia. But as you can probably tell, the figure is quite lewd, it looks pretty awesome, and is exclusive to the Otaku Box. So if you guys wanted to go ahead and grab yourselves one of these boxes, use my link in the description down below, and make sure you use coupon code evanito to get 10% off. Guys, it's absolutely worth it. Thank you to the lovely folks over at Otaku Box, and thank you to my patrons, which the list of patrons is getting quite long. Steelers, Mr. Charles Dastron, Anthony Teasy, Angelica Sen, Shelly XX3, Uskimi, Tristan Sanders, Lettuce Eating Walrus, Sage, Renee, and Olivia Carter. Thank you guys so much for all your lovely, wonderful support. I really appreciate it. If you guys want to stay up to date with me on all social media, make sure to follow me on Twitter, on Twitch, because I stream there every Sunday at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Join my Discord server where I talk to you lovely folks literally every single day. I am in voice calls, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you for being here. I need to cleanse myself after all these goddamn bad memes. Holy crap, that was just freaking awful. Woo!